Well. So what do we need a multi-purpose weapon for? A slingshot and a crossbow in one? What a peculiar weapon. I have to load it with some ammo. Yeah, it looks rather unusual. No, I can't whip them to death. Oh yeah, whip. And we got the whip back. Ammo. Is it silver bullets? So, just add slime. I can't go further back. So, I guess we need to use the multi-purpose weapon there. But, ah, there was a fragment right there. But it's not something I need. I need something really sharp to slice these demonic wings. I must have missed something somewhere. Just add slime. So are these stones connected to my emotions? There's not a green one, sadly. Yeah, I need to do something here. Yeah. You're absolutely right. You want to see a scary girl? No? Oh, there's a face embedded up here. Is there a giant spider hiding behind these skulls? I am so confused. Oh, okay, that was just a random guess. But anyway, we managed to figure out what to do next. Find 6 emotions. So I guess we need to use these as a reference of somehow. Hard. Sadness, anger. So I got some kind of a unbearable pain. Which needs to go here. Alright. Get rid of these 2. Poof. And gone they were. Corridor.
Roy, you're here! Apparently the Reaper has trapped us in the world of the dead. At least if we have to be here, we're here together. But we're not alone. Someone just walked through that door, but I couldn't see who. I don't know if it's another evil entity or a prisoner like us. Please, get me out of here. And take this. It gives me the creeps.
So one question. Are we back in our bodies? Or are they just representing our souls? Find out who entered the hall and released Ted. It's probably Grace. Poor Ted. He's really scared. I have to find a way to release him from the Reaper's prison. Maybe I can find some fabric to tie around these cell bars. Look at all these. A chandelier. I've seen one of those before. In one of the previous games. So I wonder if there's a connection between this and the dream world we saw in the Black Books playthrough. Or was this the Beyond Us world? What a swirling thing here. Mmm, disgusting. Yikes, this place frightens me more and more. If I'd gotten any closer, that tentacle might have had big plans for me. So I've got a chain. I won't touch this with my bare hands. I think there's a safer way to collect this slime. Well, we got the multi-purpose weapon. And now we got slime, which we need to add. Those tentacles aren't going to play nice. I have to fight with brute force. Hello there, bub. How's your day? Arm bone and hand token. These fragments are really small. Something sticky would be a step in the right direction. So this is where we need the 3 skulls. So now I have to pay extra attention to these small zoom zones because I don't know if I miss anything. And there's a door over here. Even the world of the dead has keyholes. Yeah. And we also got an arrow. So, just add slime. I like how I need to keep it in a string. I need to dip something into this ghastly brew. Oh, the arrow. Alright, we've got a poisoned arrow. So now we've got a loaded weapon. For this, I guess. Aim and shot 3 light-colored skulls in a row to destroy them. Make sure they don't reach the key. Alright. Does that count? It does. So does this one. Voila. And then we turn around. That was an interesting way to start this. Oh my goodness. I can't even hit now. So that was halfway. Oh, I'm almost at the key. Dang it. That was 1. And this was 2. Voila. Much easier. Alright, so we got the key and a tentacle. Yum yum. Alright, so what is this? The ritual hall. Well, look who just popped up. That's the person Ted told me about. I must keep my guard up until I find out more. So who are you? Grace. I think I've seen her before, but where?
It's that girl from the bus. I better get closer to make sure.
You startled me. You shouldn't sneak up on people in such a creepy place. Anyway, I'm Grace McEwen. You survived the bus crash too, right? I'm a student specializing in paranormal phenomena, so this is a big opportunity for me. But I still want to get out of here. Take my bag. You might find something useful in it.
Well, hello there, Grace. I was right. She was in the bus wreck. I'm incredibly lucky to meet her in a place like this, considering her knowledge of paranormal phenomena. So now I can see the plot line here. So the Reaper is trying to collect these souls because they survived the accident. And you can't have that. Let's see what's in her bag. A bandana. Her back lock seems to be jammed. Maybe I can pry it loose with something thin. What's the matter with your handbag, Grace? Stone of power. What's that creepy face up there? Any morphing object somewhere? Right there. I like the interior in here. Everything is just decorated with skulls. The Reaper's Reaper. Oh, this is a fitting place to trap the Reaper, but what makes him tick? What makes him tick? Yeah, that's a good question. An Iron Maiden. Torture table. The flame is burning brightly. I wonder why it's green. Maybe it's for special occasions. The barbed wire isn't very thick. I think I can cut with something. The last... Oh, maybe this one. No. Definitely not. So we got the bandana. Do I need to use the bone? I do.
Roy, I'm so scared. I don't understand what happened or how I ended up here. Thanks for getting me out. I knew you'd never abandon me here. Take this as a thank you gift. It's all I got.
Well, you're very welcome, Ted. Set a trap for the Reaper. You'll need some time to recover. And with Grace helps, we can calm him down a bit. Yep. A chewing gum. We need something sticky here. Learned that from the last game. But then again, I still need the last skull. Maybe I can cut this with this scythe. I can. And then I get some wings. They're demonic. Is there anything else in here? It doesn't look like it. These wings should make a great shield with a little protective coating and something to hold them together. So that's what I need to use to get past that barrier over there. We're making a shield, a carapace shield. Not so much a carapace shield. Well. Oh, maybe I can use this. Yeah, I need. Yeah, I know. I knew. Suction. Protective covering. And tranquility potion. Do we need to use a tranquility potion on the Reaper? I don't think that's possible, but okay. Demonic shield. An object scene. Okay, let's see what he's hiding in here. Ah, a little altar. Find all the listed items and locate the parts of the Reaper's heart to assemble it. Ooh la la, we need to assemble his heart. So, look at all this. Why is there pictures of us? And, why is there a note here? I feel like I'll soon understand the mysteries of the human soul. Then I'll be able to sense everything they do. I'm sure it's close, thanks to them. The Reaper can't fulfill his cunning plans without us. Oh, it's Ted and me after the accident. We sure became the best of friends. Dylan and his wife look so happy together. We haven't really figured out who he is. She radiates hope for the future and pride over her accomplishments. Oh, you got a little thing for her? Already? It must be the glasses. Ah, what a creepy spider. Okay, let's start with the ring. A metal locomotive. A key. No. Doesn't look like it's around here. A doll. Spider. Here's the key. A flower. Scroll. Clock. Cup. A card. And a skull. Oh, let's see. We got the heart pieces. Reaper's heart. So, we got his heart. I wonder if that's the thing needed in here.
Yes, we did it! Be careful, guys. You never know what to expect from the Reaper.
You! How dare you tie me to my own statue! You will not defeat me! I am inevitable! You may have caught me, but there's no way for you to beat me. No one can defeat the Grim Reaper. What is it that you want? You want me to free you? Release me, and then perhaps I'll return the favor. These are instructions for how you can do it. Take Grace's stone as a proof.
That was easy enough. Release the Reaper in exchange for your freedom. He says he'll let us go if we release him. I don't really trust him, but he did give Grace back her stone. So we got Grace's stone as well, so we just need Dylan's, I guess. And release instructions. It looks like we need a torch and a mirror. Judging by the instructions, something is required to reflect the fire in the Reaper's heart. All the things I have to draw these symbols. Need a green flame in order to burn the tie to bind the Reaper. Where can I get it? Well, that's over here. And we also got a hidden object scene over here. He knocked down this cabinet. It looks like a first aid cabinet. And we got silhouettes to find this time. And there's a note. I need to understand how they work, where the emotions come from. If I can figure this out, I'll be able to get what I've dreamed of for so long. I'm tired of being like this. Could the Reaper really want to change his ways? Interesting. Okay, let's find these. Looks like we need to find medical instruments. A syringe. And a bunch of weird tools. They must be really old. It looks like something out of the early days of anatomy studying. If I had to take a guess. What is that? Weird kind of instrument. Looks like no one has opened this first aid kit for a long time. The lock's rusted. Well, it ain't the one that I need. The drawer's handle is missing. I can't open without it. That wasn't a handle. No? Alright, let's just skip. Oh, it's right here. Nope, not the one I need. Oh, it's because it's right here. Alright, now we can continue. We got this. And whatever that is. It looks like a, I don't know, Stone Age axe. Because it kind of looks like it. Syringe, the hammer. Ah, the torch. Base torch. Torch base. Alright. Got a burning torch. Ted still has not regained his composure. Maybe the Reaper has something we can use. Ask the Reaper for help. Now isn't the time to fear the Reaper. We must release him. So these stones. I still need the last skull, but I need to cut the chain somehow. Am I completely done out here? So we don't need to give up the stones. This is really strange. Let me just check the map. It might be a little bit easier. We need to do something in here. I'm not sure what. It's probably have something to do with this. Tranquility potion. Ah, of course.
Thanks. I feel much better now. I think we better hurry and get out of here.
Ted's right. I suggest we make a trap to lure the Reaper here. We won't get out of here without him. Take this. I'm going to have a look around.
Where have you two been? He's been trapped here all along. Oh, anyway, I got a plier. No matter how dangerous the Reaper is, we won't get out of this place without him. Reapers. Let's take this skull. And I also got a wire. Alright, swap the skull parts until you assemble 3 complete skulls. Each skull should be properly aligned, each outline. Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. Voila. And that gave me the mirror and 1 out of 4 mirror shards. I can open this with that. We got a piece of chalk in here, Grace. Student ID card, Department of Theology of Paranormal Phenomena. I didn't even know there was such a faculty. And knowledge will surely be invaluable. Well, look at that. Got a measuring tape and a piece of chalk. Good thing, Grace. You're such a hard-working student. Alright, release kit. And we need the stones. No.
You can run, but I won't promise not to come back for you. You won't be able to escape this portal.
He sent us to one of the most complex portals. I recently read about it. It leads to 3 different places. Our bodies. If we don't sort out the memories and thoughts, we might not get into our bodies. We may not get out of here at all. Here, I'm sure this will help.
Okay. So we do need to find our bodies. I knew he wasn't going to let us go without a fight. Now the main thing is to solve this puzzle and return to our bodies. So she gave me the campus crest. Got a morphing object right here. Doesn't look like there's anything swirling about that we need to use as a collectible. Teleporting back into our bodies isn't going to be easy. Well, 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 I'll need a helping hand to open this globe. Here's the Halloween invitation. 3rd mirror shard. I've never seen symbol like these before.